everyone, and welcome to Masse Art Studio. I'm Lee.
I'm Jeremy.
This is a bit of a special episode. Over the last 4 or 5 months, as we've been getting really excited about watching some of our favourite acrylic artists, we've also watched some other YouTube channels and gotten pretty hooked on those too. One of our favourites is Evan and Caitlin.
Oh my gosh.
Who are hilarious.
Hilarious.
Two makers, husband and wife team, just like ourselves, yes, who actually make things. They challenge themselves to make things online with resin, or they use all sorts of tools in this like tricked out, like Batman style Batcave garage that they have. We'll put a link to them down below. You have to go check them out. Yeah. One of our other obsessions is actually watching slot machine channels. It makes us sound really sad. But
it's so much fun though.
It is fun, and it's mainly because we both love Vegas and we both love the slot machines. So we follow a couple of our favourites. Our ultimate favourite is Brian Christopher, or Brian Christopher Slots, bcslots.com. Again, we'll make sure we've got all the links for you below. And basically he goes into the casinos and just bets. But he has these amazing catchphrases like, beautiful!
Red.
And,
oh Nelly, first time we got 2 bonus symbols.
Shut the front door.
Wowza.
Wowza. Banza.
Do it, do it, do it! Yes!
We have...
It's so funny.
It's
so good.
And we can literally sit and watch his videos day after day after day. Like the first time we found him, I think we watched like 14 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Over one weekend.
Crazy, yeah.
And then we fell asleep watching it, and then we were both dreaming about being in Vegas. Craziness. Yeah. He's got a lovely sidekick with him called Britt. His boyfriend's called Marco. And he's awesome. Now, we reached out to Brian because we were going to be in Palm Springs.
Yes.
And so what we really wanted to do for his brand new office space in Palm Springs was paint him a picture. And we can't believe it, but he was so gracious and allowed us the opportunity to paint something for his wall. You'll see this video after we've already hand-delivered the picture to him, and so it will go up at some time as soon as that's happened. Yes. But we're going to paint 2 pictures, which he doesn't know about for his commission. And his only brief for us was that he wanted to use black and red. And that's because that's what his logo is. The bcslots.com logo is black and red. So we've taken that, we've added some other colours to it, some things that we'll think will complement, and in true Masse Art Studio style, we're going to try 2 different pictures and give him the option to see which one he likes.
Yeah.
Right?
Or you can have both of them.
Or we can have both of them. Who knows? And if you stick around long enough, you might see a little special something just for Brit too. So, we got 2 huge canvases to paint. I'm doing a 36 by 36, and you're going to do a 28 by 40? 28 by 40.
28 by 40.
So we've got 2 massive canvases, ones that I personally haven't worked on previously. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Yes.
All right, like I just explained, this is a commission piece, and our only instructions were, oh, this is Jeremy, by the way. Our only instructions were that there were to be black and red in it, but of course, my creative juices flew, and I decided to add a little bit of yellow ochre and dioxazine purple. So we have Artist Loft Silver, which I'll be putting on there. We have dioxazine purple. We have the yellow ochre. We have the Arteza Crimson Red, and a little bit of white that I'll be using in this.
And what kind of style are you going to do?
I am doing a Dutch pour. I'm going to start off right here. I'm going to come up. I'm going to come back around this way, and then lightly go up there.
And that canvas looks huge. How big is it?
It is a big canvas. It was a 40 by 30?
28 by 40.
28 by 40? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a very big canvas. It is a gallery canvas, nice and thick. So I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to start it. And so let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to start with the Crimson Red. Ooh. I think that's going to be great. I'm really excited about that.
Well, it's black and red.
It is black and red, that is
Right.
for sure. Yeah, this I'm not going to do. I'm going to do more highlights of this yellow ochre.
Yeah, you said you weren't sure about that one,
Yeah.
right?
So I'm just going to do.
Actually, next to the red, it looks kind of fiery.
Yeah.
So it's good.
I just don't want, like, gold overtakes a lot of times pictures. I just want it to, like, kind of just be a really great little, like, oh wow, you know.
Now that's not gold, is it? That's yellow
No,
ochre.
that's yellow ochre.
Yeah.
Okay, now we got some purple coming in here. Dioxazine. I cannot, for the life of me, say that word. It's hysterical. Some purple going on in here.
Some purple. Now, because this is such a huge canvas, you're using way more paint than we would normally use because you've got
Yes.
to cover the canvas, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
How long do you think this is going to take to dry?
At least a week.
Right.
At least a week
I mean, it'll take 3 to 4 weeks to cure,
to cure.
but we're taking it to Palm Springs next week,
Yes.
so hopefully it'll be dry before then. Well, on the canvas, those colours look awesome.
And then one more time, I'm going to go back with. No, you don't think that I should?
I don't know, it's up to you, but remember what happened when we used the red on those previous canvases?
Got it.
Like the gold does in other canvases, it takes over. So if you're going to go over it again with red and it's your biggest puddle, I
Okay.
would be cautious.
Okay. All
But
right.
please don't
Well,
let
then-
me stop you.
Well, then I'm just going to stop it right there, and I'm going to blow this out. And if I have to scrape it, I have to scrape it. You should see the look on Lee's face.
Well,
right
not with like 50 ounces of paint on the canvas. I wouldn't even know where to scrape this one.
All right.
Well, hang on a second. Hang on a
What,
second.
what,
hang on
what,
a
what,
second.
what?
If you wanted to put more red on the canvas, put more red on the canvas.
I tell you what, this is what I'm going to do.
I should have just kept my mouth shut. This is totally your painting.
Yeah, right?
I know. I love your little passive aggressive thing there. I like that. You're not putting any white in on top at all, right? Or was the plan to put white on?
You know what? I was thinking about doing white. I just don't want it to come out pink.
No, you're
So-
right. You're right.
And he
See?
really wanted the red to pop out.
He did. His colours were red,
Red and black. So I don't want the other colors to really take
Overtake
over.
it. Okay.
Yeah. So so let's see what happens with
You could
this.
always add more red if there's not enough.
Exactly.
I think it would be safer to add more because you can't take it off
Yes.
unless you scrape the whole thing.
This is a very strong blow dryer. So there, I'm trying to keep the blow dryer away from my mic.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Wowzers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really excited about it. what really took over was the purple. It's kind of crazy. I love the red. I think the red stands out a lot. There's a couple of things that I'm going to go over with the smaller blow dryer, like up in this area here.
Right.
I think a little bit through here. Definitely right here in this area.
Because you'll get more red out there.
Exactly, exactly. But I love the negative space still that's between here
and it's
and right here.
Look at the cells.
I know. It's going crazy. Right? Yeah, I think I might do a little bit of blow here.
Right.
Yeah.
Should we do that at twice the speed?
Yes, in fact, since I didn't say anything, I'm going to speed up both me doing it and this next part. There.
I am so impressed. I think it looks amazing.
Well, thanks, babe. So, this is it. If everything goes well, he'll have a big happy smile on his face and
a huge big canvas hanging as
and
well.
a huge big canvas hanging on as well. All right, guys, this is it for me. I'm really excited. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love the cells in it. I love the colors. Yeah, I'm really excited about it, and thank you for being excited about it too, Lee.
I'm super excited. It's
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, people, thank you for staying tuned. Okay, so whilst we only were asked to do one commission, because it's Masse Art Studio and it's how we do, we decided to do 2 pictures for the price of 1 for this person, because we wanted to show off 2 different techniques. So Jeremy has done an absolutely beautiful Dutch pour that puts every single painting of mine to shame. I'm totally in love with it. So, a la Mina Villagas, I'm going to do an open cup. Now, I'm going to do a square canvas. It's 36 by 36. So I've worked out that that's about 45 to 48 ounces of paint I need. And I've got probably at least 60 ounces plus a flow here. So the red and black was the commissioned colors, but I'm throwing into that a pearl deep brown by Arteza. I've got the Pearl Space Grey by Arteza. I've got the Dioxazine Purple by Liquitech Basics. And I've got a Cadmium Red, and this is actually by Blick Studios. And then I've got some Artist Loft Red, black and white. The red here is Artist Loft Crimson mixed with some metallic red, because I wanted to add a little bit more shine to the red, because it's probably the color I'm going to use the most. So gonna layer 2, in fact, sorry, I need 3 of these, and these are 20-ounce cups, because I'm gonna probably fill them at least 3/4 full. You won't need to watch me layer these cups, but I'm gonna do that right now, so we'll speed this part up. Okay, all right people, so you've seen me mix my cups with all of my colors here. We did that super fast speed. Now this is a 36 by 36 square canvas, so there is actually no way of me getting the whole thing in the frame, unfortunately, plus I've got to tilt it. So you'll see it all from different angles, and I'll try and get as much of this in as possible for you. I've got a little bit of the black, which was the Artist Loft Flow acrylic black, and I added in some of the Pearl Space Grey, which was what was left in the bottom of the paint. And I'm going to use this just as the puddles to pour the cups out. And my plan is to do 3 cups, one here, and one in the middle, like a little triangle. So let's do that first. A little bit of the Artist Loft black and the Pearl Space Grey. I may not end up needing all of the paint from these pots because there's a lot in here, but let's just see what happens. Okay, thank you. Thank you, I'll take that. Let's do the second puddle here.
And are you going to put some
Flow
flow
around it?
around
Yes,
it? Okay.
I am. And I'm going to use white to flow around.
Okay.
Got some thick ribbons. There we go. And then the third one just here. Thank you.
Really interesting to see how this
How it
comes
turns
out.
out. Right, yes, I'm interested too. Okay, I'm going to give this a quick touch just to pop any of the surface bubbles. Okay, and as Jeremy mentioned, I've got a pot of white that I'm going to use as a flow extender. Just to make sure that we get the paint all the way around down to the bottom of the canvas. So, excuse the trains passing by.
We'll edit that out.
Hmm?
I was joking. I said we'll edit that out.
Okay, take some to the corners. Just want to make sure that these corners all meet. I'm not going to be super prescriptive about it. I just want to make sure that there's paint on the canvas. Because I'm going to pour anyway and stretch. And I have some more white left if we need it. Okay, for the moment of truth. I think first of all, I'm going to bring it to myself and then take it to the back. Okay, let's give this a go. All right, so you didn't see a lot of that, or you certainly didn't hear me talking through a lot of that, because we definitely made it a little quicker than you needed to see it in real time. But I hope you enjoy the finished result. The brief was red and black. It's definitely come out more purples and browns, but we know that this person has like leather sofas and dark furniture. So I think this will complement your picture particularly well. We've torched it. I've gone around the edges with the popsicle stick. This was a 36 by 36, so we're going to leave this to dry. And rather than wait until another video, because this is a bit of a special video that we're doing, we will come back at the end of this one and show you these two pieces dry in the next couple of days. So that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Hey there, so look where we've just been, to Palm Springs to deliver our commissions.
Yes.
To Brian Christopher.
Yes.
And as you can see, rude.
Banzo.
We were really lucky and got a couple of really awesome masks. God,
Yes.
it's hot under there.
It is hot under there. Well, it's
Yeah.
hot in Oakland today. It is over 100 degrees, and as you can see in the studio where there's no air conditioner, I'm giving you a Rorschach test on my chest here.
I liked how you were rubbing your chest then.
Right, like,
It's very seductive. We just came back from Palm Springs and thought
Yes.
we'd leave the Palm Springs sunshine, and we didn't. We brought
I
it with us.
know. We thought it was going to be nice and cool here, and
It's not.
voila, we brought the Palm Springs with us. So,
Brian Christopher
Yes.
just dropped the two commissioned canvases off for him, which you've just watched us make. I did the 36 by 36 open cup triple pour,
Yes.
which was really awesome.
yes,
And you did a 20 by 40 Dutch pour
yes.
in the colours of Brian's logo. So we hope you enjoyed us watching us make them. Well, we've got some photographs
Yes.
from the trip, which we'll add into. And right underneath us, as we speak, you'll see the bcslots.com website that we need you to go and check
Yes.
out. And then also the Brian Christopher Slots YouTube channel, which you can go and check out also.
Yeah, he's awesome, you guys. Can't say enough good things about him. He's so funny. He does these group pulls that for the slot machines.
Right.
It's fun. We love watching it. So,
And we
but
hope
anyway.
you do too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this was a little special episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Next one we'll resume the normal viewings.
Yeah.
And we'll see you all for the next episode. Please don't forget to like and subscribe,
Like and subscribe.
because we're having so much fun, as you can tell. And we'll be back for another episode real shortly.
Yes.
All right, thanks everyone.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Thank you.